Hey y'all, it's your girl Maria, and we are back with more reactions. I've got another song. It's from that Eminem list that I got. It was a really long list, but this is a different artist. It's Outkast, and the song is Miss Jackson. I mean, it's not Janet Jackson, is it? Because it's, are they trying to be Miss Jackson if you nasty? Like, I don't know. But we're gonna find out. You guys already know it is a new artist, so if you want to show love and support to the artist and or myself, because you want to, remember, description box below, I link ways for you to do that. Make sure you check it out at the very least for the artist, help them grow their channel. I don't know if Outkast is a person or a group, because typically, like, I thought DMX was a group and it turns out it was a person, and then there's other times where I think it's a person and then it's a group, so I don't know, but we're gonna find out. Let's keep going. I like that car.
Yeah, this one right here goes out to all the babies, mamas, baby mamas.
Hello, kitty.
Yeah, go like this. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times.
My baby is drama, mama, don't like me. She doing things like having the boys come from her neighborhood to the studio trying to fight me. She need to get a piece of the American pie and take her bite out. That's my house. I disconnect the cable and turn the lights out and let her know her grandchild is a baby and not a paycheck. Private school, daycare, medical bills, I pay that. I love your mom and everything. See, I ain't the only one who lay down. She wanna rip you up, start a custody war. My lawyer, stay down. She never got a chance to hear my side of the story. We was divided. She had fish fries and cookouts for my child's birthday. I ain't invited, despite it. I show her the utmost respect when I fall through. All you would defend that lady when I call you.
He said this extremely fast, but two things. First, the musicality on this is so catchy. The bridge is catchy. I love that the animals are like bobbing their heads as well. Super cute. But the second one, and this one's a little bit more serious, everything he just said is what was basically like, I'm taking care of my child, but you're making it difficult for me. And I have to get lawyers, and I got to do this, and I got to do that. And while there is some degree of, of legality that I feel should be put in place for the sake of the child, not for a paycheck, is like the child support. Okay. That should be, that legality should be put in place. That's the only thing. But when it comes to the custody of the child, if the father is not an abuser, a drug addict, criminal, behavior, there's no record of that. There's nothing like. Why would you not let that father see their child? And I never understand that. Like, I understand the financial aspect that maybe we want to get that in writing and determined by a judge so that it's on paper and it's fairly done. It's not the mother demanding too much or the father not giving enough. That the courts decided this is what your child is entitled to. And I would make it so that it's for the child. If that money is going towards rent and the child lives with you, fine. But if it's to get your hair and your nails done, not fine. And I'm a single mom, yes, I have my husband, but my daughter is from a past relationship, and I didn't get any child support. Like, I stopped getting child support a week before she turned 2. My daughter's 24 now. I didn't get any child support from the father. He was absent, completely absent. And he had a very sketchy background after, like, we parted ways. And so like, I can relate to this song, but I'm also like level-headed enough to say, like, first of all, if he doesn't want to be there, and you truly need the financial help, I understand. I opted not to do that, because if he doesn't want to be there, then he doesn't need to be there. But if he wants to be there and he's doing it, like on here, child care, private classes, I pay that. That's what he said, right? Don't hurt that man by trying to take the child away and use that child as a carrot to dangle in front of his face to get more out of him. That's not right. That doesn't make, that's no more right than if the father abandons the child. It goes both ways. That's my personal opinion on the matter.
Fall through, all you do is defend that lady when I call you.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times.
What the world? He saw he just finished washing that car. It rained and lightning struck it. He's looking at it like, ain't that a son of a, you know what I mean? Oh, that's funny. I'm sorry. The expression on his face just has me giggling pretty hard on that one.
Me and your daughter got a special thing going on. You say it's puppy love, we say it's full grown. Hope that we feel this way forever. You can plan a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather. Miss Jackson.
10 times out of 9, now if I'm lying, fine. The quickest muzzle, throw it on my mouth and I'll decline. King meets queen, then the puppy love thing. Together dream about that crib with the Goodyear swing. On the oak tree, I hope we feel like this forever. Forever, forever, ever, forever, ever. Forever never seems that long until you're grown. And notice that the day-by-day ruler can't be too wrong. Miss Jackson, my intentions were good. I wish I could become a magician to abracadabra all the sadder. Thoughts of me, thoughts of she, thoughts of he. Asking what happened to the feeling that her and me had. I pray so much about it, need some knee pads. It happened for a reason, one can't be mad. So know this, know that everything's cool. And yes, I will be present on the first day of school and graduation.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times.
Look at the way he treats me. Look at the way you treat me. Skillin' those homegirls and got you assin' up the creek, G. Without a pad on, you left the straddle and ride this thing on out. And the union girl ain't speaking no more, cause my all then I'm out. I'm talking about jealousy, infidelity, envy, cheating, beating, and the N to the G, they be the same thing. But who you placing the blame on? You keep on singing that same song. Let bygones be bygones, you can go and get the hell on you and your mom.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real.
So he's saying, like, who's really in the wrong here? You're talking about XYZ things that I did. What about the XYZ things you did? And it takes two to make a relationship work. It really does. But at the end of the day, it sounds like there's a child in the middle of this, and he's not skirting the responsibility. He's not skirting around it. He's taking full responsibility. You got to put your personal preferences aside. And I hope I'm understanding the song correctly, because there are lyrics to the side of it. So I'm watching what's going on, but I'm reading these lyrics too. And it sounds like this is what's happening. Miss Jackson is the would-be mother-in-law. And he's letting her know, like, that's not how this went down. But I'm not gonna skirt the responsibility of my child either. Like, that's not gonna be the case here. So I really like this song, and it's so catchy. It's going to be in my head. Like, on this list, there's been so many songs that have stood in my head for the day. And this is going to be the song today that does it.
Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your
Oh, come on.
apologize a trillion times.
Oh, that's cute. I like that ending. I like that ending where everything looks really dark and grim and everything looks like it's a struggle to live. And then at the very end, you see this beautiful, sunlight, and you can see it clear as day, like you've gotten through the toughest part. That's nice. I like that. This was good. This was really good. I liked it a lot. And it gives a lot to think about as well in its own way, but they put such a catchy tune to it. I don't know if anybody ever really picks up on the meaning of the song. And I don't know if I picked up on it correctly, but it's, reading the lyrics while I was watching it, it sounded like that's what they were talking about. And if it is, then I wonder how many people actually picked up on the meaning of the song. It was good. I liked it. All right, and if you liked it, then you know what to do. Remember, description box below. Make sure you check it out. But in the meantime, live your lives fabulously, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.